New York Times is New York Times PR made a statement about it. Tonight's suspension of Twitter accounts of a number of prominent journalists, including the New York Times' Ryan Mack, is questionable and unfortunate. Neither the Times nor Ryan have received any explanation about why this occurred. We hope all of the journalists' accounts are reinstated and that Twitter provides a satisfying explanation for this action. The impulsive and unjustified suspension of a number of reporters, including CNN's Donnie O'Sullivan, is concerning but not surprising. Twitter's increasing instability and volatility should be of incredible concern to everyone who uses Twitter. We have asked Twitter for an explanation, and we will reevaluate our relationship based on that response. What did Glenn Greenwald say? I'll bet anything conservative journalists like this will be infinitely more consistent and principled in their objection to censorship of liberal journalists than liberal journalists ever were. Liberals cheer censorship of their enemies, whine when it's their friends. Man, what the fuck is wrong with Glenn Greenwald? Is he just like on crack? Is he out of his fucking mind? Does he not recognize that there is a difference between banning someone willy-nilly for doing like literal tech reporting and tech journalism, as is your fucking job, versus banning someone for doing vaccine misinformation? What the fuck? Or whatever the fuck, or like being, or doing hate speech, doing mass harassment campaigns against like trans people? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Holy shit. Elon is now censoring images of him with Ghislaine Maxwell? No shot, dude. No shot. Yeah, they've basically decided like you can't post Mastodon accounts. Like you just can't. They're eliminating they're eliminating the usage of a comp. What? Juniper? What? What isn't that a joke? No, he's not. That was a Juniper tweet. What are you talking about, Juniper tweet? What is a Juniper meme? What did I just say? Oh, the blurred Ghislaine pic was a Juniper meme. I don't even know what you guys are fucking talking about. I haven't even like paid attention to anything. It's fake. They were trolling. Okay, that's not happening. I don't give a fuck about that. I already forgot I said it. That's not real and moved on. Okay. Holy shit. Some of you motherfuckers are so stupid sometimes. I swear to God. Stop. Oh, yes. You can't tweet about fucking Mastodon. You missed a lot. Man, no, I didn't. I didn't miss shit, apparently. The only thing I fucking missed was how stupid some people are in this community that literally think like, that literally get about some dumb fucking jokes. Anyway. Oh. Okay, no jokes right now. Let's be serious for a second, okay? Holy fuck. Keith is a hack, yes, and I don't like him, but it doesn't fucking matter. It does not matter whether I like him or not. He's doing the I was just pretending to be R-worded meme right now. This is literally what he's doing. Okay? That's what he's doing. He's doing the lol. I wasn't being a fucking petty, power addicted tyrant psycho. I was just joking. That was just a joke, guys. It's totally fine that like I will eliminate the media from a fucking communication platform that I was forced to fucking buy. It's everyone's problem now because I'm a billionaire. And when something is bothering me, it's everyone's problem. This is unironically the same as like when a fucking king gets upset. Fuck. I'm trying to fix my motherfucking don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Okay. I did. Um okay. Where was I? Funny, all this private company bullshit when they flipped their shit when Trump was banned. Yes, Trump was fucking banned because he was playing a fundamental role in January 6th. This was the email that Elon Musk sent Drew Harwell 2 days ago. Hi, Elon. QAnon believers say they're very excited about your white rabbit emoji, the anti-Fauci tweets, and the conspiracy theories you've shared. One QAnon boosting account on Telegram with 118,000 followers, known for spreading a bogus claim that Russian fighters were targeting U.S. biolabs in Ukraine, said Elon called out Fauci for creating COVID-19, is calling out the woke hive mind, is paving the path for 2020 to be nullified and Trump reinstated. And now he is directly quoting Q. Elon is Anon. Another account with 165,000 followers on Truth Social wrote, at this rate, Elon is on pace to start posting Q drops to millions of normies, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop him. Any thoughts from you we can include in our story? What do you think about QAnon? Do you believe this stuff, or is it just you owning the libs, trolling people, mucking things up, getting attention as some of your top allies tell us? Now he's banned. Yeah, he's clapped now. So just like, oh dude, I didn't like the I didn't like the fucking tweet you sent me. This is insane, brother. This is actually fucking absolute insane. Ryan Mack is back, but not for long. Some folks have asked, so I will try to answer here. This is a notification on my account. I was given no warning. I have no email or communication from the company about the reason for suspension. I report on Twitter Elon Musk and his companies, and I will continue to do so. Like, I know people act like, Twitter is life. Twitter is real life. Twitter is, like, super significant. But there is a level of significance. But ultimately, I'm just fucking annoyed, okay? I'm just annoyed that this fucking rich asshole can behave this way, okay? And this rich asshole can behave this way. It is so deeply frustrating that this billionaire fail son can just like take over something that people use sometimes for fun, sometimes for humor, sometimes in many instances for information sharing, and just destroy it in the way that he can. Why are you malding? Destroy it in the way that he wants to. Why am I malding? There's no greater example of like a singular force for evil here, okay? He's not like genuinely harming people. I'm sure it's not that hard to like unironically figure out a way that like this is harming, communication, dissemination of information. But like ultimately it is like, how do you not get mad at this? How do you, when you see someone who's like behaving like a fucking petulant little baby, right? And watching so many people like defend his transparent childish behavior, doesn't that piss you off? Like it goes against humanity. Like I said, like we should at least have like some smell test here, like a level of critical thinking here that immediately just goes, I don't think this feels right. Like, so weird. It is so fucking weird, dude. Lamau, don't you ban people that don't agree with you? Brother, this is not your space, okay? There is a million other fucking platforms you can go to, okay? You can go to so many other streams, and you can still watch this stream as well. When you get banned, okay, here, that's a little different than like prominent journalists being deplatformed on a fucking major platform of communication, one of the main ones, okay? The fact that you would even compare me banning someone who's making an asinine statement on twitch.tv/hasanabi to like Twitter as an entire platform is so psychotic. Like, you are just literally so mentally ill that you probably shouldn't be on this platform or even any other platform at that point. Twitter has melted your fucking brain. Twitch has melted your brain. Twitch has melted your brain into thinking that, like, some random fucking dickhead Twitch streamer and his community and not being able to write the most idiotic thing you could immediately come up with in that brief moment in one of the most democratic fucking chats that you could ever be a part of, abusing the fucking opportunity that you have to be able to talk to a Twitch streamer in real time, okay? Abusing that and ruining it for fucking 30,000 other people and getting punished for it is not the same as Twitter having to work on the whims of a fucking billionaire. That's crazy. Now, the world existed before Twitter, and it will continue to exist. My thing that is like frustrating here, the thing that annoys me is not necessarily that this is, oh my God, the most devastating thing on the planet. I'm not one of those people that's like, yeah, these brave journalists, like, you know, they're fighting the good fight. I'm not saying that at all. What's frustrating me is how fucking stupid and petulant and childish a billionaire man baby can be and still have his fucking millions of dick riders defend him all over the place. That's disgusting. You people need lobotomies, dude. A lobotomy will not save you. You deserve the biomatter melting future that is coming for you. These people do not care about you, okay? They would literally melt you for biomatter. They would use you as fuel if that was more efficient, okay? And you do not care. You can't see it. You're a fucking peasant. And you have peasant brain. And that is disgusting to me. You servile, subservient scum. That is what fucking pisses me off the most. It's not necessarily Elon Musk behaving like a petulant child. I expect that. He's thin-skinned. He's narcissistic. He's desperate. He's fucking grimy, greasy, desperate for love from anyone and everyone he can get it. And unfortunately has the charisma of a fucking wet noodle, all right? That is expected. Him banning these fucking accounts is insane. It's asinine, but it's expected. But when I see my fellow fucking people, they're just normies, human beings, trying to fucking make ends meet, working at shit dead-end job with no future prospects, pick their heads up for a brief moment to defend the fucking billionaire petulant child in his most obviously, transparently idiotic moment, that destroys my soul. It makes me lose confidence in human beings because he's not even doing it in like this theoretical way. He's doing it in the most brazen, most obvious ways possible. So I expect more from you. I guess that's my failure. Because I expect more from you. I expect you to think, wow, that's kind of fucked up. I liked Elon Musk a lot, but goddamn, like, he's really just, you know, putting his foot in his mouth here. This is totally fucking unacceptable. It's crazy. It's just disappointing. I don't know. Oof. He's the rich guy that, you know, bought a toy that other people were using and broke it. He's just breaking it. There's an Elon Musk in you know, every kid's experience. Everyone that, when they were growing up, everyone had an Elon Musk style kid in the neighborhood, you know? That's why I'm so mad. I'm mad because, like, what he's doing is so childish. Like, he's the typical kid who took the ball home, you know? Like, you're not being nice to me. You're not behaving in the way that I want you to behave. So I'm just going to ruin everyone's fucking time. So I see this as an opportunity, as a moment for a lot of people to go, you know what? Maybe thin-skinned, egomaniacal pieces of shit should not have so much power. Like, maybe we shouldn't give this level of power, okay, this level of control to a singular individual. That's my expectation. But nope, I'm wrong. Motherfuckers want deities. Probably makes it a lot easier for people to live their stupid, petty, boring, banal existence. Just, you know, keep on trucking. You know, everything else is fine. The system is designed in the best way that it's been designed. I'm just going to put my fucking head down Okay, banal. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Dumbass chatters. You know, keep on trucking. I'm sure that these people that we have deified are actually just, the best people for the job. Doesn't even like trigger a part of your brain for even a brief moment. It doesn't like feel weird to you that one individual could just like come in and fucking nuke an entire platform. Like, that's insane. I mean, look at this. Voice of America. Like, this is fucking government. This is like a government account. Steve Herman has been tracking Elmo's tantrum. He quote tweeted our statement and then promptly got suspended. What the fuck is he doing? And I am also mad not only at like Elon's dick riders in this circumstance, okay? I'm also fucking mad. Honest question, what did Elon Musk actually do to you that makes you hate him? I don't hate Elon Musk as much as I hate you, you fucking baboon. I hate you. I expect Elon to be a piece of shit because he's a fucking billionaire. I don't expect you, a random human being, to also be so fucking brain broken that you just avoided every single thing that I said. But you will never avoid the top of the hour ad break unless you subscribe, because at the top of the hour, there is a 3-minute ad break. And you will no longer see those ads as long as you subscribe. You can also get gifted a sub. If you're lucky, that is. If you're lucky, you can get gifted a sub and avoid the top of the hour ad break as well. Fuck. That's crazy to me, man. What did Elon do personally? Like, what are you? You're like a chimpanzee with the way that your fucking brain works. You're like input, output. Like, you're like Andrew Tate being like, fuck reading books that someone else wrote. I need to experience everything. You're like an animal, you know? But what do you mean? Someone doesn't have to personally offend me for me to be upset, be frustrated, okay? How the fuck do you exist as a human being on the planet, especially at the top of the hour, unsubscribed? Here's the 3-minute ad break. I'm running it now. Fuck. Yeah. Our capability of making assessments on things that did not happen to us immediately is unironically what separates us from a sea cucumber. Okay? That's one of the main components of being a human and why it's different than other animals. Why we're the apex predators, you know? It's fucking crazy. Also, it's 961 out of 10. Thank you for that. How does it feel that your hate watchers give you money when they watch the ads? It feels fucking awesome. One of the world's most universally reliable platforms being melted away by Bling Bling Boy because he wanted to track his Bling Bling toys. I appreciate your passionate rants, but are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm actually not okay. I'm so not okay. I hate it. I hate it here. I despise humanity when I see like I feel like I feel like I stare into the madness a little too hard. Because, like, no matter how awful things get, no matter what I cover, when I'm talking about systemic issues like systemic racism, when I'm talking about problems that are happening on the planet, okay, things that are outside of our control, I can still dream. I can still hope that united together, we can make things better, okay? At least take the necessary steps for a better future. Even if it's a small step in the right direction, I still can have confidence that like future generations will leave a better tomorrow, okay, for future generations that come after them. But when I see how fucking stupid some of you dumb surf brain motherfuckers are, that shatters everything, okay? It destroys me. It destroys my fucking soul. When I see someone so petty, so petulant, so fucking awful in this very moment, okay, behaving this way, and then chatters that have no better dream for tomorrow, that have no fucking future prospects, that literally are destined, okay, for a lifetime of quiet solitude in a boring fucking suburb, turn around and defend a goddamn billionaire. It blows my mind. It just hurts me. It hurts me. I'm like, how? How can you be like this? Your future is gone. Climate change is going to fucking destroy your any hope that you had for a prosperous future. While that's happening, your life is slowly but surely getting worse, okay? Every fucking thing you turn on that immediately zaps your brain with like fun juice is increasingly worse for you, destroying your attention span. You're never going to have as good as a job as your parents did. You're never going to be able to fucking own a home. Your life is slowly but surely getting worse year over year. But hey, we have better toys. We have shinier, cooler things that we can look at. And we can constantly get fed all this information and forget. Okay? All that stuff is happening and most of you don't even recognize it. Okay? And that fucking sucks. That sucks. It's hard not to get set in. It's hard not to lose yourself in the sea of despair. Okay? It's hard. But the only thing that keeps me going in all of this is the confidence I have that there are good people out there who will recognize what is wrong with society and take steps to fix it. That's what I do. That's why I bust my fucking ass. I mean, I know I make dick jokes and I burp into the microphone like for 25 minutes a day, but ultimately, you know, there is a reason for all of this, okay? So it shatters all of that confidence I have when I see people unironically experience all of that, refuse to recognize it, and look to someone who is very openly showing you the game, like Elon Musk, giving the game away by being a petulant, narcissistic, thin-skinned man-child with an awesome amount of power, like an unimaginable amount of power, and you choose to defend that person. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like if we were on a fucking playground and the kid who's like larger than everybody else was beating the shit out of you, like pummeling your fucking face in, and I turn around and go, hey, you got to stop that to the fucking kid, and you getting your fucking face pummeled in, look up to me and go, shut the fuck up, bro, he's doing what's right for me. That's what it feels like. You're literally like, no, I deserve to have my face pummeled in, actually. Because I am a bitch. I'm bitch made, like the kid said. Like the big bully said. It is infinitely worse to recognize the level of interest in your fellow man in being servile than it is to see how fucking awful the system is. Okay? The system is awful. Maybe you can repair it. Maybe you can fight back against it. But, you know, you can't fucking fix people when they, even in moments like this, when they're supposed to, when they're expected to see it. This fucking asshole would be like, I love Barbara Streisand, lol. Like, holy fuck. He just basically did. Everyone's awful, including you. Yeah, dude, you got me. You arrived at such a fucking incredible thing, dude. He's like, I'm getting yelled at for some loser chill. I'm not yelling at you directly. I'm yelling at fucking, not you, but losers who are defending Elon Musk in this circumstance. Why the fuck do you take it personally? That's just an insecure moment from you where you think, oh, he's talking about me, dude. I'm not talking about you. Fuck. Do you not think the system will change in your lifetime? No, it doesn't matter. That's not what the goal is. Your goal shouldn't be to immediately improve society in a manageable and tangible way. Society can only thrive when old men plant seeds for trees they will never sit in the shade of. Okay? That's what you should remember, and that's what you should behave according to that. I just want Elon's demise to come faster because it is inevitable. But I want it to be like a quick band-aid rip. You know what I mean? Because like the more he struggles on the way down, the more he's gonna pull other shit with him. Okay? That's the issue. For years and years, we have said this guy's a fucking con man. He's a crook. Not just like a billionaire, but a very transparently thin-skinned one. Okay? And now he's forced into purchasing Twitter. And just like the big fucking giant baby he is, just like the big giant baby he is, he's doing it in the most public fashion possible. Because this is the most public outlet that you could fuck up on. How was he forced into purchasing Twitter? I don't understand. Elon Musk offered an unimaginable amount for Twitter shares, like way higher. Okay? And then he realized it was not a good bet to make, but he wanted to make a bet so that it was, it was basically within the confines of the fiduciary responsibility of the board to sell Twitter to Elon Musk. Okay? So they took him to court. He realized he couldn't pull out. He signed off on it. So they took him to court. So he was forced to make a decision. Either he's going to just like fucking literally melt $1 billion for a joke, or he's going to have to buy Twitter. And the courts forced him to buy Twitter. He went with the dumbest possible decision, which is instead of melting $1 billion for a joke, melt $44 billion. Congress is already on his ass. Representative Lori Trahan from Massachusetts. My team met with Twitter today. They told us they're not going to retaliate against independent journalists or researchers who publish criticisms of the platform. Less than 12 hours later, multiple technology reporters have been suspended. What's the deal, Elon Musk? This is an opportunity for politicians to finally fucking, in the most public way possible, unite together and just for once, for fucking once, do the right thing. To be like, hey, man, we're on your side. We're on your fucking side. Elon Musk is given a gift, handed this gift on a silver platter. It's fucking wrapped with a bow, okay? This is a beautiful opportunity for Congress to actually make some action. Behave like Republicans do for once. Democrats, please. Please. This is a man who relies on government subsidies for every single fucking avenue, every single industry, from SpaceX to Tesla. Without government subsidies, Elon Musk is nothing. He's not even a fucking millionaire. Do you understand? He's nothing. He doesn't even own real estate, according to him. So he's got nothing. Every single one of his fucking ventures relies on government subsidies. Okay? L-take. You listen to this guy. Yeah. Please explain why this is an L-take. Hasan in a gun range? He's more based than I thought. Fucking absolute idiot, dude. Just like, that's all it takes for this guy. You know what I mean? All it takes for this guy is like, oh, wow, he doesn't fit in the fucking liberal box that I thought he was. So based. Yeah, bro, I love shooting guns, okay? I'm fucking based. Goddamn troglodyte. I also hate Nancy Pelosi, you know? Maybe that'll get you to feel like I'm even more based. Myself and Megaphonics are both EV fans. We own Teslas. We have a reason to defend Elon, and yet we do not because we aren't dumbass clowns. Same is true for almost all my EV friends, by the way. Get some perspective, chatters. They posted my exact real-time location. Basically, assassination coordinates in obvious direct violation of Twitter terms of service. Yeah, dude, they're posting your assassination coordinates. Get your account. Man, shut the fuck up. It's not funny. Typo? Where's the typo? Oh, this thin-skinned man baby. It's hysterical to claim reporters reporting on a tech story about a thin-skinned man baby abusing his power over his tech serfdom is actually an assassination plot. This is like gonna bring out the most annoying people to fucking claim that like posting on Twitter is, you know, of the utmost importance, okay? I don't care about any of that shit. I don't think posting on Twitter is of the utmost importance. It is a valuable platform for information spreading, okay? It's valuable. It's a valuable platform for sure. I use it quite a bit. I use it because a lot of journalists are on it. But like a lot of you have experienced this in, you know, you're on the internet a lot. You're on forums a lot. A lot of you have probably experienced. You talk about fucking mod abuse even in this community. I mean, there you go. Facebook wanted to bring free internet to India many years ago. I think this was, I mean, they did it in other third world countries, but they wanted to bring it to India as well. And it was free. But one caveat. It was going to be a walled garden. What that means is Facebook would offer you internet, but they would control everything you see. Okay? So it would not be the internet. It would be whatever Facebook wants you to see. That fell apart. Now, understand. That is what's happening with Elon Musk owning Twitter and behaving like this chaotic tyrant. Elon Musk took over a gigantic platform, and he's able to do this in the Western world, in a developed nation. Okay? Because when you are a billionaire, they let you do it. When you are a billionaire, they let you do whatever the fuck you want. If I had to spend a lot of time in California for work to try to make the best out of an unwise investment, but also for tax purposes, wanted to say I was full-time resident of Texas, I would a lot of concern about people tracking my air travel. Yeah, I mean, that is what's going on, yes. Like, this guy fucking suspended the Voice of America chief national correspondent, dude. Like, that's insane. It's a U.S. government-owned news outlet. Like, come on. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, fuck a lot of journalists, okay? Some of my friends got banned today. Some of my friends who I like got banned today. But flight data is publicly available from the FAA and has survived court challenge. It is within the obvious bounds of the First Amendment. The consequences of free speech are not always fun, as any public person, including myself, can attest to, and yet that is why it's important to defend. Oh, the PP got Gamergate. How did I get into all this? Gamergate. I told you guys. God, I'm so good. I am literally the fucking hog whisperer, dude. I oink harder than these motherfuckers ever can. I swear to God. I literally told you day one. As soon as this motherfucker did the deed, I was like, oh, it's a Gamergate guy. That's what radicalized them. You can be a billionaire and still be humiliated. I think that's the important for capitals to realize. Even in their wildest dreams, they will still be a fucking loser and nothing will change that. Yeah. And the more you lean into that, the more likely it is. The Mastodon thing is kind of tricky. There's no content moderation oversight on there. Nazis and pedos basically thrive there due to its decentralized nature, and their content can basically weave into other Mastodon networks where they can operate in the white noise. So a seemingly innocuous Mastodon link shared on Twitter could lead to illegal shit. So it does fall in line with Twitter's recent cleanup attempts. If that was the fucking case, though, I think you understand that. They would also clap Parler links and Gab links. Okay? So you're wrong. Like, that's not the reason why they fucking took it down. You're literally, you're trying so desperately to find reason here when the real reason is pretty obvious. It's also the most obvious reason. You could say that about every fucking website, not just Mastodon. But you could especially say that about Gab, and especially say that about fucking all these other. You can say that about Telegram. You can say that about Discord. What the fuck do you mean? Telegram and Discord are less regulated. It's like saying all links can lead to anywhere, dude. You can say that about fucking Twitch. There's probably some 0 viewer channels right now that are showing gore, maybe even CP. You understand that, right? You could say that about Twitch. You can't link Twitch anymore on Twitter because, you know, it's like one layer removed. And you can definitely say that about YouTube too. So you're not right. Oh, Twitter still allows links to 8chan and all the alternate chan boards that are filled with the if even shit 4chan wouldn't take. Exactly. Are you saying that as a fact or just an assumption? What the fuck do you mean? No, it is an assumption, but it's like the certainty that it's the certainty because the universe is infinite. Okay? And this is like a baby version of that. Yes, it is an assumption, of course, but it's an educated assumption. And I'm not willing to fucking prove it to you right now on this platform by trying to find the illegal material that I'm talking about. Because then I would get banned. You get it? And Elon Musk even said it's because he was getting doxxed, or did Elon means he's getting doxxed on Mastodon? Yeah, that's crazy. He's probably getting doxxed on Twitter. What the fuck what is he talking about?
Elon Musk is suspending the Twitter accounts of some of the journalists who cover Twitter, among them members of the New York Times, the Washington Post, and CNN. Our Donny Sullivan, who reported here last night on the controversial suspension of a different account, just had his account suspended this evening. So, Donny, last night you were sitting here, you were reporting on the young guy who is tracking, has been tracking the private jet of Elon Musk. Mm-hmm. That's him. You did an interview with him and his grandmother.
Correct.
And apparently Elon Musk did not like that.
Yeah. So what's basically happened just really over the past hour or so, a number of journalists at national news outlets, including the New York Times, the Washington Post, and here at CNN, have been permanently, it seems, suspended from Twitter. Now, all those journalists, including myself, happen to be people who cover Elon Musk. This is Elon Musk, of course, who the free speech absolutist,
right, yeah,
who likes the First Amendment. Drew Harwell, who's one of the reporters at the Washington Post who was suspended, he put out a statement saying, Elon says he is a free speech champion and he is banning journalists for exercising free speech. I think that calls into question his commitment. Look, I mean, this is, you know, as we saw with the jet tracker last night, Musk seems to be just stamping out accounts that he doesn't like.
Look, which is, I mean, kind of crazy given his
stance
the line
on
he's been.
Speech, yeah. Now,
let me just take a look at your. I think we have an image of your account.
No, Fox reporters didn't get their cheeks clapped because, come on.
Image of your account.
Yeah, so that's what I see when I try log in right now. It says your account is permanently suspended, and it says after careful review that they decided to kick me off the platform. In the minutes leading up to the suspension, we were reporting. We were doing our job. We were reporting on what was happening with the Musk jet situation. Musk had claimed as kind of a justification for taking down the jet account that there was an incident this week involving his child in Los Angeles. He claimed that a stalker, he described it, followed...
It's refreshing to see so many conservatives and self-styled free speech absolutionists exhibiting ideological and intellectual consistency by expressing alarm and not at all gloating about this evening's Twitter suspensions. Yeah. I'm not going to pretend that I care lib journals are getting suspended on Twitter. I'm glad it's happening, and I hope it drives them insane. Really looking forward to hearing from the it's a private company, it can ban whoever it wants crowd that cheered on censorship of conservatives to tell us why this is bad. Brother, I don't understand. Like, how can these people not comprehend it? It's not even like there's a difference between ideologies here, right? but like no one's ideology is a billionaire should be able to do whatever the fuck they want. Like, did these fucking guys think that like Jack was just like, hey, you know what? Actually, like, I just don't like conservatives, so we should ban them. Like, that's what they're thinking with their baby brains. Like, they literally think that like Twitter before was just handled by Jack in the same way that Elon is handling it right now. And they think that like, yeah, Jack was a fan of child porn, so that was allowed, which is what they think. And that also, you know, he was just like annoyed by conservatives, so he just like banned them willy-nilly. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's insane. That's not what was happening. Okay? Right now, what is happening transcends beyond ideology. This is a clear-cut indication, a moment of clarity for everyone to go, wait a minute, hold up. This is just one guy who is behaving this way. And he's just like making it up as he goes along. He did not censor the fucking photo of him and Ghislaine Maxwell. That's Juniper. You got. Really looking forward to that. Overheard in Silicon Valley. The woke defense of free speech arrives in 3, 2. Mark Andreessen. This guy, I thought this guy was a lib. So a bunch of people that all cheered when President Trump got banned for no reason, got banned for breaking a rule they knew would get them banned, and I'm supposed to care why? What the fuck? You shouldn't feel bad for people whose job was to remove you from Twitter, being removed from Twitter. Okay, so now you care about censorship and having your Twitter accounts banned. If you actually care about misinformation on this platform, you will welcome the suspension of an account dedicated to posting deceptively edited videos and out-of-context news clips. If you rally to have this account reinstated, you forfeit the right to speak on that issue again. Wait, what? Talking about Richard Lewis. Isn't Richard Lewis like no longer a chud? I thought he had like had a moment of clarity. Suddenly, the fake media cares about Twitter suspension. Some doxing rule applies to journalists as to everyone else. A neutral public square is admirable and desirable. However, in the long run, it's likely good the totalitarian left experiences the same wrath they made us experience for years. They will only stop when someone with power stops them. Also, it's not like leftists weren't banned pre-Elon. Yeah, exactly. But now liberals are getting banned. That's the difference. Leftists have always gotten bans. Okay? Leftists have always gotten banned. Now liberals are getting banned, and that's new. Because liberals love rules. They love abiding by the rules. They're fucking, they fucking love going by the book, okay? These bans that just happened right here, no matter what the fuck Elon Musk tries to say, no matter how much he tries to spin it, are so unjustifiable. Sure, some of them are my friends, okay? I'll admit that, 100%. But there are plenty of them that got banned that I don't either know about or give a shit about. Don't even like Keith Olbermann. Still unacceptable. Okay? Still completely and entirely unacceptable. Yeah, he's saying 7-day suspension for doxing, some time away from Twitter is good for the soul. Uh-oh, Elon Musk has caught a Twitter-specific mental disease. You've seen it before. Someone or some group on here has owned him so bad that he is realigning his whole life and worldview to prove them wrong. Happens all the time, but only Musk may blow up a planet as a result. Someone called him a nerd in a particularly funny way once, so now he has to do whatever it takes to prove he's cool. Someone mocked his entrepreneurial bona fides, so now he has to create a whole new way to attack journalism from above. He's not slowing soon. Trust. Holy fuck! What a fucking take! What accuracy, dude! Anyway, he's just going to double down on everything he's ever said and triple down where people caught him in a mistake. This is going to get really good, bad. Yeah, we should have fucking laughed at the deities' jokes. You know what I mean? He's coming back for this. What is this? My non-disparagement agreement expires soon. Thigh cave submarine daddy. What is that? What is this? YouTuber Lindsay Ellis. Why does she have an NDA with Elon Musk? Anonymous says, expect us. How is it unacceptable? It's Elon Musk's website. He could ban everyone he wanted and make it an alt-right shithole just like Fox News, OAM, Breitbart, etc. Dude, okay. We all understand that. We also recognize that that's kind of what's happening, or it's the first steps. We're criticizing that. So you pointing to this reality that we are all completely aware of does not make you seem more intelligent than anybody else in here. I know in your mind you think when you bring something like this up, you're like, oh man, I'm such a fucking brilliant genius. I'm really going to get the streamers' attention now. All the fucking supposed girls in the chat are going to fucking DM me. They're going to whisper me and they're going to be like, hey, big, intelligent, smart man, can I suck your juicy cock? Okay? That's not what's going to happen for you. Okay? That's not happening. You're not smarter than anybody else. You are fucking stupid. You're dumb enough that you thought that was going to be impressive. Something so obvious, something that we all are just completely aware of, okay? You just pointed an obvious thing that we're aware of. We've moved beyond that. We're actually criticizing it. I hate when dumbasses, and liberals and centrists especially, do this so fucking frequently. Point to things that are happening as a way to, like, shield from the adequate criticism that you're launching against said things that are happening. I don't like that. But can't you admit tankies would be just as happy? What do you mean tankies? I'd be fucking happy too. Yes, I would be happy. I'm a petty bitch. Motherfucker said tankies. Actually, that's not even true. Like, half the motherfuckers, like, if they got banned for some ridiculous shit, I would probably defend them. Even if it was fucking Charlie Kirk, okay? Supposedly under this, like, socialist institution, okay? If Charlie Kirk got banned for some dumb shit and not, like, an actual thing that is in violation, like a routine dissemination of misinformation, and it wasn't actually that, but it was actually literally for, like, something that is so normal, okay, then yeah, I would be like, no, that's ridiculous. I don't like Charlie Kirk, but that's a fucking ridiculous ban. Things like this have happened before. People have fucking yelled at right-wingers over things that I personally think are inoffensive. And I have criticized people that are yelling at those people. I do this all the goddamn time. That's part of the reason why I spend a good amount of time shitting on the left, yelling at the left, whenever the left is out of pocket. Okay? I think Elon Musk got laughed at in a room that he thought was going to have his fans. He thought his room was going to be filled to the brim with his fucking fans, okay? Oh, shit. I got to go. God damn it. Fuck, hold on. Oh, God damn it. Anyway. I have to run. Sorry to end it early. I have a guest here. I have to do an interview. Fuck. Okay. 1 second.